Hi, I'm Rob from Hobbsing. Thanks for joining me for another video. Not a beer review, but as you can see from the title, I've got 3 cans of the nefarious White Claw. Just landed in the UK. Probably the most kind of like buzzworthy alcoholic drink in America. I've been hearing about White Claw for ages. It's not my kind of thing, but they appeared in most supermarkets, and I picked these up from Morrison's. They were cheap. I'm curious to see what the buzz is all about. I've never had a hard seltzer. So as it says on the can, 4.5% ABV. So we've got the black cherry. We've got the black cherry. Got a natural lime. I've got the raspberry. So yes, as it says, sparkling water with alcohol. I've never had a hard seltzer. I mean, there's a bunch of craft hard seltzers, like Evil Twins even making a range called Evil Waters, which is a great name. But I'm really curious to see what these are like. So, let's start with raspberry. I like raspberry as a flavour in general. Yeah, I'm using Tekus. Yeah, I'm that kind of guy. But let's rattle through these, give you my opinions. A White Claw. I'm kind of expecting it to taste a bit like flavoured water. Do you know, like flavoured kind of like fizzy water? Kind of smells like it. So as you expect, and they're all going to look like this. It looks like it looks brighter than water in so many ways. Quite a brisk carbonation. So aroma. Oh Jesus Christ! That's got a really weird smell to it. It doesn't really smell like raspberries. It smells like kind of something that is rhubarb custard flavoured sherbet. It smells like kind of lollipops. It looks like, this is a very British thing, but you mean that 10p mix, that kind of like the cheap sweets. So in that sense, it is a bit similar to kind of like flavoured kind of fizzy water. Yeah, pretty sherbety. Doesn't smell like raspberries, but let's dive in. Cheers. Raspberry White Claw. That's weird. Yeah, it's what it's just. This is nuts that this is alcoholic. I mean, I'm not a big fan. Oh, it's so weird. I'm not a big fan of those kind of flavoured, kind of carbonated waters, but and that's what it is. It's got like this vague kind of like approximation of what raspberry would taste like to someone who's never eaten raspberries. Weird synthetic sweet berry-esque flavour. There's this weird gluey thing going on. It's not like anything I've ever experienced. It's really kind of like, yeah, floury, gluey. I mean, it's not unpleasant, but Jesus Christ, why are people drinking this? Maybe because it eventually gets you pissed. It's only 4.5 though. It's barely any booze. I mean, it's low out. It's only 95 calories. It's gluten free. Weird as fuck. So that's the raspberry. Let's go see what the lime's all about. I like lime. Oh, I can really feel it kind of clogging me up. I wonder if they're like using sorghum or something like that. How are you generating? So it's distilled, isn't it? Okay, so it says triple distilled spirit. Natural flavours. When were they natural? That'd be my question. Ooh, smells nicer. It's definitely a bit more lemon and lime. It does smell like kind of a vibrant kind of cordial. Lemon lime cordial. Slightly sherbety. It smells quite pleasant. I mean, on a hot day, it's been quite a warm day today. It's a very pleasant smell. So, cheers. An authentic, smells like lime. Maybe lime's a bit easier to pull off than raspberry. This weird thing going on at the back of my throat. I'm not having some weird allergic reaction to these That'd make an interesting video. Yeah, when it hits the back of my throat, oh, you hear it in my voice. It kind of glues it up, flavour-wise. It's a bit more pleasant than the previous one. As I said, lemon lime, weird, slightly sherbety, lemon limey thing. It's so weird. Every time, it makes me kind of like, I have this weird reaction to it. Better. Current thoughts. It's all a bit pointless. Right, last one. Black cherry. Not the biggest fan of cherry as a flavour. I will tell you that off the bat. You kind of expecting. Maybe it's because it's hard. I mean, it's hard seltzer water. Maybe that's why there's no colour into it. That's what I was thinking. Seltzer water, obviously. Fucking cabinet of water, isn't it? Ooh. Smells like Bakewell tart. I love almonds. I think they're definitely going. That's really weird because I don't. That is not an approximation of cherry for me. I know what they're getting, but it's more almonds. Combination. It's Battenberg. It smells like Battenberg. That is bonkers. It smells like cherry. If you love a bit of Mazban, love a bit of Battenberg. And that's a weird synthetic thing in itself, so. Anyway, final one. Black cherry. Cheers. Yeah. That's got the most prominent flavour. Battenberg. Cherry lipstick. That cherry lip balm. It's that kind of thing. Weird synthetic. Has this weird reaction in the back of my throat. Oh, that's weird. I'm not gonna finish them all, that's for sure. Yeah, I could. They're really forgettable. They're a bit of a non-flavour in a lot of ways. They're a bit of a non-experience. I don't know why these are so popular. I'm really curious, and I'm going to watch some videos on YouTube and trying to figure out why these have become so popular. Is it because it's just like non-existent booze hit? It's only 4.5. It's not getting you pissed. So what's the point, I guess? I think alcohol is kind of like an acquired taste, whether you like wine or beer or spirits. I like to think it's something. I mean, you're making a conscious decision to consume alcohol. You're not just haphazardly putting down your neck cold, kind of like flavoured water with a bit of booze to it. I was all for being, that's weird, is that fucking experience back in my throat? Mega weird. I was all for kind of like, I'm completely open-minded coming into this. That's why I grabbed them. I'm curious. I'm not somebody who goes in for alcohol pops and that kind of shit. I just knew White Claw, it's one of those things. I hear people talk about it online. I was curious. They were cheap. So I wanted to try them. And I wanted to give my opinion on it as well, because I think it's one of the biggest kind of like international drink crazes in kind of modern times, if you ask me. My opinion, which is my favourite, I'm going to say the natural lime. I think that's the most authentic flavour-wise. I think that's the most kind of enjoyable one. Yeah. I think the raspberry kind of misses the mark. I think it's a little bit of a non-event. It's just a bit peculiar. Yeah. I like the smell of that because I like Battenberg. The flavour is probably the most potent of the lot, which in a way is is quite appealing, but it just doesn't. It's a bit too it's synthetic. They are quite synthetic. So I'm going to say my favourite is natural lime. from White Claw. Curious experience. Not one I'm going to be repeating, I've got to say, but it's a bit of fun. Anyway, I'm Rob from Popsy. See you next time. Cheers.